Today's Spotlight is brought to you in part by presenting sponsor, Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Spotlight. I'm your host, Jane Wernette, and joining me now from the Alive Center is Maya Knox and Ashton Story. So welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Good to have you here, and I'm going to start with you, Ashton, and ask you how you got involved with the Alive Center.
So originally, I found out and got involved with the Alive Center through seeing a Talk 203 email, and then I was like, wow, this sounds really cool. And so I went to the Alive Center's website and I found out more information and then signed up for their newsletter and eventually found more opportunities to volunteer there, and it's been a really great experience.
Okay, and you're a student where?
I'm a student at Naperville Central, and I'm going to be a senior this upcoming year.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks.
Maya, tell us a little bit about how you got involved and found yourself at the Alive Center.
So I got involved pretty recently. Just last year, November, I met Candace and Isha, who was the former president of the Teen Initiate board at the Alive Center, and I was really interested in their STEM program. That's why they started talking to me. Because Isha was going to graduate, so I helped with like their most recent STEM day in April, and I'm helping with some camps this year, the Girls in STEM and the Girls in Code. So mostly just like their STEM programs.
Okay, so you found something that was very interesting to you that kind of aligned with other things that you were doing.
Yeah, I've always been super interested in computer science, and teaching other girls and getting them interested in coding has always been like something that's really important to me. So the Alive Center does like a really good job of that, and I love being involved in it.
Okay. Actually, now what programs have you been involved in?
So this past year, I was one of the teen leads for the Science Exploration Club, where we helped design small scientific experiments and activities for the kids in order to help them spark an interest in science and STEM-related things as well. Also, this summer, I've been a marketing intern here at the Alive Center, and in doing this, I've been working with some social media stuff, and also I've been helping to set up this new influencer program.
Okay, well, we're going to come back and talk a little bit more about the influencer, but tell me a little bit, because you both are talking about what you're doing in the teen-led, teen-driven programming. How is it impacting you?
So it's really impacted me in a positive way by giving me an outlet to help give back to the community and use like the talents and abilities I have in order to help better other people's lives and really give other teens in the area an opportunity to experience something they like and to find something that helps make them come alive.
Okay, I like that. And how about you, Maya?
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm really involved with like teaching girls about like STEM-related things, especially computer science. And even this week, I'm helping with the Girls Who Code camp. And yesterday, it was so cool because we were programming this little microbit. It's like a little simple computer like to help girls learn how to code. And there were girls telling me that they were going to go home and ask their parents to order one themselves because they were just so excited about coding. And that's just so, it's so special to me because none of my friends who are girls like are interested in this. So I love being able to spread that around.
That's nice. So you got some little mini-me's running around now. You're raising the next generation. That's wonderful. Now, you have a drop-in program, right, at the Alive Center, and you've been involved. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so at the Naperville location by Naperville North, they have drop-in from 12 to 5 on weekdays. They have free lunches. I'm more involved in the drop-in center at the Fry YMCA. It's closer to Nequa because I go to Nequa, so I live closer there. And they have it Fridays from 12 to 3. And during the school year, they had it on 2 days there as well. And I've been dropping in since they've opened it, I want to say in like March. And it's actually been like a really just nice time because after school, it's a time where I can go for like 2-3 hours. I get to play board games. I started playing Dungeons and Dragons, which is something that I never thought I would like, but it was actually really fun. It was a good time where I could just spend time with other kids. It was relaxing, it was fun, and it just, I got to kind of set aside my school stuff, my phone for a little bit and just have fun.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of come together with people that are your own age without a set purpose, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is part of that whole come alive thing, is that everything does not have to be so structured.
Yeah, I mean, they do have such like a wide variety of programs. Like there's a STEM program, there's like fitness, well-being.
There's arts, there's art programs as well.
Yeah, there's a diversity committee. There's so many different things that kids can get involved in.
Or just hang.
Oh, yeah.
Or just hang, right?
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned before about the influencer program. So tell me what that's all about.
So the influencer program is all about giving teens an opportunity to learn what it's like to be an influencer and have the opportunity to be influencers and use their social media savvy to help give back in another way. And through this program, we'll help raise awareness and promote Alive around more in our community through using other teens and social media, and that way we can better help access other teens and help draw more people in and help them find out about what makes Alive so awesome.
Okay, so you've really taken yourselves on as the project, and you're using the teens to be influencers around the Alive Center.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then practice on their social media skills. How's that going?
So we're currently accepting applications for it, and in either August or September we'll start having those teens posting on like Alive social media accounts and their own social media accounts, and really in like August, September, we'll be kicking that off more, but we're finishing up and fine-tuning some of the last details for it, and I'm super excited to be getting started with it this upcoming school year.
Well, what I love is that in each of you, and you both are so enthusiastic about what you're involved in, is it's all coming from you, right? It's all teen-driven, teen-led.
Yeah, I mean, again, one of the reasons I initially got involved in the Alive Center was because of their STEM programs and because they teach so many kids in the community about that. So I just love that you can really pursue like whatever you're passionate about, or again, like you said, you can just hang. So it's just so many opportunities to like have a good time and just like pursue different like leadership goals and things like that. So I really enjoy it.
As you talk about that, and you're talking very much not only about the people that are in the Alive Center, but talk a little bit about the impact that you think you're having in the larger community.
Yeah, so I think we reached so many families, so many kids. I mean, this past April I helped with our STEM day, and we had over 500 people come. It was amazing. It was the first time I had helped in an Alive event, and it was just so much bigger than I expected. And as I was standing like by the doorway, as people were leaving, saying like, "Thank you for coming," there were parents and kids saying like, "No, thank you for holding an event like this. This was so cool." And just the amount of kids that were excited about like the activities there. We had like a moon rover, we had robotics, we had like a fossil station. They were just so enthralled by all these different activities. It really made me feel like we had made a difference. We got some kids interested in these STEM activities, and it was really important to me.
And also with some of the science exploration club stuff I did this past year, I really got to see like when the kids found out a new scientific concept like they hadn't like learned about in school, or something they just like didn't know was even possible, like using the human electric current to light up a fluorescent light bulb. Like they were just so shocked and so like, wow, I had no idea this was possible. And it's a really great feeling inside for you too, to like know you're giving back and you're having like a really positive impact, and you're sparking joy in like other people as well, and helping to make them happy and find out what their passions are.
That's wonderful. It sounds like an amazing place, whether I'm on the north side or the south side, whether I'm dropping in or I'm doing some programming, and certainly having the both of you leading programming. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So thank you for coming by. If you would like to learn more about how you can support the mission of the Alive Center, please go and visit their website. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go away. We're coming right back with more Spotlight.